Semen retention is an ancient practice that can help address various challenges faced by young men. Many argue that excessive pornography consumption and a lack of focus or discipline can lead to a sense of hopelessness, aimlessness, and dissatisfaction in life. By practicing semen retention, individuals may seek to regain control over their sexual energy and redirect it towards other areas of life, such as personal growth, relationships, and achieving goals. A life without discipline and a clear aim can indeed lead to self-destruction, as individuals may engage in meaningless and frivolous activities. It is true that our ancestors typically had sex with the intention of procreation, and this is evident from the larger family sizes they had, often consisting of at least 5 children and sometimes even reaching 10 or more. This indicates the recognition of the importance of sexual essence and energy by our ancestors. In the Bible, lust is referred to as a sinful desire or a craving for something that is forbidden or outside the boundaries of God's plan. Lust is often associated with strong sexual desires, but it can also extend to other areas of life, such as material possessions, power, or fame. The dangers of this sin are emphasized throughout biblical teachings. The New Testament book of Matthew records Jesus' teachings on lust, where he equates lusting after someone with committing adultery in one's heart. This highlights the significance of controlling one's thoughts and desires, as they can lead to actions that are contrary to God's commandments and harm oneself and others. The Apostle Paul also addresses the dangers of lust in his letters. In Galatians chapter 5 verses 16 through 21, he contrasts the works of the flesh, which include sexual immorality and lust, with the fruits of the Spirit such as love, joy, and self-control. Paul warns that those who live according to the desires of the flesh will not inherit the kingdom of God. The consequences of lust can be detrimental to individuals and relationships. It can lead to objectifying others, treating them as mere objects of desire rather than respecting their dignity and worth. Lust can fuel unhealthy and selfish behaviors, resulting in broken relationships, infidelity, and a lack of emotional intimacy. Moreover, indulging in lustful desires can also have psychological and emotional repercussions. It can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and dissatisfaction, as the pursuit of temporary gratification often fails to bring lasting fulfillment. To combat the dangers of lust, the Bible encourages believers to cultivate self-control, renew their minds, and focus on things that are pure and honorable. It emphasizes the importance of developing a Christ-centered approach to relationships, valuing commitment, faithfulness, and genuine love. Even if you do not identify as Christian, across various religions such as Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, and Judaism, lust is generally regarded as a detrimental to spiritual well-being. These religions emphasize the significance of purity, self-control, and aligning one's actions with moral principles. Overcoming lust involves personal transformation, exercising self-control, and seeking spiritual guidance. Individual interpretations within each religion provide avenues for personal growth and understanding on the spiritual journey. Many people, especially young men, have a common habit of checking their phones first thing in the morning. However, it's often considered detrimental to one's well-being. Opening your phone immediately after waking up can be a distraction, as your brain waves are typically in a relaxed theta state during that time. Instead, it's beneficial to use this quiet time to set a positive tone for the day and increase your energy levels. Looking at your phone in the morning can lead to an excessive release of dopamine in your brain. This constant exposure to dopamine-inducing content can have negative effects on your brain, potentially impairing your cognitive function over time. Additionally, you mentioned that this behavior may lead to watching pornography and engaging in masturbation, which can have their own associated consequences. The best approach to starting your day on a positive note involves incorporating various practices into your routine. These practices include meditation, physical movement, prayer, and establishing a consistent schedule that does not involve reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up. Starting with small and realistic expectations is crucial, as it allows you to gradually build up your habits. It's important to acknowledge that you may encounter setbacks and inconsistencies along the way, but that doesn't mean that you should give up. Consistency is key to breaking free from unconscious patterns and achieving personal growth. To create a healthy morning routine, consider placing your phone away from your bed to reduce exposure to electromagnetic fields and potential disruptions. Instead, focus on activities that bring positive energy into your life, such as meditation, movement, and nourishing your body with a nutritious breakfast. In order to enhance your overall well-being and experience long-term fulfillment, it's beneficial to replace negative sources of dopamine with positive ones through meaningful activities. Mindlessly scrolling through your phone, for example, can provide a temporary dopamine boost, but often leaves you feeling unfulfilled. By starting your day with intention, you set a positive tone and avoid living in autopilot. There are various habits that you can adopt to naturally increase dopamine levels. Limiting alcohol or drug use is important, as excessive consumption can disrupt dopamine regulation. Maintaining a healthy diet, avoiding junk food, and ensuring proper nutrition provide a foundation for optimal brain function and dopamine production. Regular exercise has been shown to increase dopamine release, improve mood, and reduce stress. Spending time outside, especially in nature, has a positive impact on overall well-being and can boost dopamine levels. Practicing a healthy sleep habit is crucial, as lack of sleep can disrupt dopamine balance and negatively impact mood and cognitive function. Engaging in healthy and enjoyable activities that bring you a sense of accomplishment and joy can also boost dopamine levels. Listening to music, in particular, has been found to stimulate dopamine release in the brain. Additionally, incorporating practices like meditation or yoga into your routine can have a positive impact on dopamine levels. These activities promote relaxation, mindfulness, and a sense of calm, all of which can contribute to increased dopamine production. While it's acceptable to embrace a solitary path in the beginning, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals and values is crucial for personal development. Having a supportive network can provide encouragement, inspiration, and valuable insights as you navigate your journey. It's important to acknowledge that challenges and difficulties will inevitably arise along the way. How you navigate and endure these obstacles is an integral part of the growth process. By surrounding yourself with individuals who have similar aspirations and passions, you create an environment where you can openly discuss shared issues, engage in meaningful conversations, and even explore potential business opportunities together. As Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you spend time with 4 individuals who lack ambition and engage in unproductive activities, you're likely to follow a similar path. However, if you surround yourself with 4 people who share your passions and aspirations, you have a greater chance of becoming the 5th person who achieves success. In summary, practicing semen retention, understanding the dangers of pornography, establishing a solid routine, and building a group of like-minded individuals can potentially address your problems and propel you towards a brighter future. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and remember, keep evolving.